right, church. Today we're going to be looking in the book of Isaiah, and we want to do a little bit of a setting here. God was bringing judgment against his people, and there had been a wave of captives taken away, but the people that were still left there had a security in themselves, and they felt invincible because they had God's house. They not only saw God's house like a good luck charm, but they felt they had some kind of ownership in God because they had his house, his temple. Now let's read what the word of God is speaking to us and what God's response to them is here in Isaiah. This is what the Lord says: "Heaven is my throne and the earth is my footstool." Could you build me a temple as good as that? Could you build me such a resting place? My hands have made both heaven and earth. They and everything in them are mine. I, the Lord, have spoken. I will bless those who have humble and contrite hearts who tremble at my word. But those who choose their own ways, delighting in their detestable sins, will not have their offerings accepted. When such people sacrifice a bull, it is no more acceptable than a human sacrifice. When they sacrifice a lamb, it is as though they had sacrificed a dog. When they bring an offering of grain, they might as well have offered the blood of a pig. When they burn frankincense, as if they had blessed an idol. I will send them great trouble, all the things they feared, for when I called, they did not answer. When I spoke, they did not listen. They deliberately sinned before my very eyes and chose to do what they know I despise. Isaiah 66, 1-4. As we read the word of God, there's something very significant that he is saying to us here. He's not impressed with our buildings, even when he's the designer of them. We need to see beyond the brick and mortar. We need to see beyond the illusion of our worship. The offerings that we may give. God says that what he is looking at is the way we live, the way we revere him, why we're doing what we're doing, and who he is in the midst of it all. You see, God himself was the one that designed the temple. God himself was the one that gave the sacrificial system. But he was letting the people know that just because they went to a house that had his name, and just because they were giving offerings that even followed the rules that he had given, when their life didn't match up to what their religious activity was, he said, "It is detestable before me." Church, our lives need to measure up to the amazing gospel and the amazing God that we serve. How you conduct yourself, how you live your life matters, and God sees it. And so it doesn't matter what our worship was on Sunday if our life doesn't measure it on Monday. And as we travel through the week, each and every day, our lives need to measure up to the God who sees us and knows us. It doesn't matter what people think, it matters what he knows. Let's be his church.